What's going on, Average Tech Guy here, and today we're back. More tech, more reviews, and right here in front of us, we got an Android media box. Now, this is the vSeeBox, and today we're gonna be opening this up, and we're gonna be seeing what's on the inside, and then after I use this for a few days, I'll come back and tell you guys my thoughts about it. So let's go.
As time goes by.
Okay, so first and foremost, we gotta get it unboxed and we gotta talk about the specs and everything that comes inside of this box. So once again, this is an Android TV box. It comes with 32 gigabytes of storage. It has a 4 gigabyte DDR, that's basically the RAM on here. So it's gonna afford you pretty fast speeds when it comes to the usage of this product. This is the V5 Pro version, and trash is hitting the floor, y'all. Let's get this open. It does support Wi-Fi and up to 1 gig on the Ethernet, I think. So it is a gig speed box. When you open it up, that is the first thing that comes out. You get the actual box itself. It is very small, very slim, very streamlined. It does say 8K high definition. I have nothing in my house that will show in 8K. So we're gonna be doing everything on 4K TVs, y'all. 4K TVs. On the back, you do get your LAN, you get your AV, you get your optical, you get your HD out, and you get your power right here. This is for your antenna, and this is a Bluetooth box. So, which means we don't have to be standing right in front of the box in order to change our channels. Remote is gonna be Bluetooth, and the remote looks really nice. Has a nice weight to it as well. Let's see if they pre-installed any batteries. Let's see how we get this out. Because I don't want to break it, but there is a separation right there. Maybe you gotta pop it. Yep. So no batteries installed, and they don't give you any batteries in the box. So that is drawback number one. You got to provide your own batteries, because I'm used to these things coming with batteries. So drawback number one, no batteries. We're gonna always put the antenna on. Nice and sturdy, no issues there. You do get an HDMI cable. HDMI to HDMI. You get your instruction booklet, and you get your power cable. So the good thing about these boxes are they will allow you to view television from the other side of the US, even the other side of the world, maybe, if you want to watch that kind of stuff. I've had these boxes before, and like I said, those boxes have that capability. I've never had this one. So like I said, it should be able to give us that capability, but we're gonna use it for a few days and we'll talk about it. On this side, we did miss, you have your standard micro SD card slot where you can actually plug things into here. Like you can put photos and videos and things, you can store it directly onto here. But just remember, this thing only has about 32 gigs of storage built into it. So you're not gonna have a whole lot, but you'll be able to get a few things on there. So without further ado, I'm gonna get this plugged into my TV. Now, unless you're like living in the Stone Age and you need to see me plugging this into the TV, you take your HDMI and you plug it into the back of here and you plug it into the back of your TV. That's all you do. Plug the power in and you're good to go. So there is gonna be a setup. I probably will show you the whole setup on the screen and everything, but for the most part, it's very simple, very easy. Now, all right, so when you first plug it in, and like I said, we just plugged in the power and we plugged in the HDMI, and this is what you get. So it says press and hold the OK and the volume down buttons at the same time, close to the device. So I'm gonna get close to the device. I'm gonna push both of these, hold them down, and the remote is successfully selected. Boom, we are in the US. Once you get your Wi-Fi password put in, it should connect pretty quickly. No issues, it looks like it's doing okay, and it is connected. So we're good to go, that aspect. Of course, you got a disclaimer, empty and open entertainment center. Due to the nature of the item, we're not in a way responsible for content streamed or viewed by any user. Basically, you're doing this at your own risk. So just keep that in mind when you purchase one of these boxes. Now you can start using your box. So let's go out to the main screen, and this is what it's gonna look like. Now, of course, I'm not gonna be logging into my personal stuff in here, but let's go down here and we wanna download the live TV, and it'll install everything. And that is our live TV. So I will need to control the volume. Let's see, volume up on TV first, and then you can control the volume on the box as well, just like so. So we'll turn it down for just now because we do want to kind of scroll through just to see what it's going to look like and how many channels we got. So of course, on the remote, what we're going to do is hit the menu. Okay, seems. There we go. We got the guide. So let's go back. There we go. And we'll be able to see like what all we have and what kind of channels we got. So it looks like we got NBA channels, NHL channels, pay-per-view channels, ESPN Plus events. Okay. Up to 3,000 channels looking like. Okay, so we got special UHD or 4K channels. Let's see how they look. And it's only a few of them. Let's see what we look like. Let's go to nature. 4K. Okay, picture looks good. Quality looks solid. No issues out of me. I mean, it looks like a really good picture. I don't know if it's actually streaming in 4K though, 100%. So we got video on demand. We'll install that. And this is really easy compared to some of the other boxes I've used before. You just basically, it's already right there for you. Most of the other boxes, you got to download other programs and then download the actual video and the live TV. Very easy, very straightforward on this one. So we'll see what this looks like. All right. So of course you got movies, you got TV series, help, and the history. We don't have a history yet, so we'll hit movies. We got the newest movies, all movies, action movies. Ooh. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Looks like a lot of selection. Looks like a lot going on. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot going on in here. Gives you the ranking of the movie, 5 out of 5 for Twister. And it's playing. It's playing pretty fast too. Normally you'll get a little buffering here and there, but this looks good. And can we fast forward, scrub through? Oh, okay. Scrub through, did pretty good. Let's go back. Double click to go back. Double click to go back. And then we got TV series as well if you want to binge watch some shows. Okay. Looks good. We'll just pick a random show. Random show. Random show. Random show. Random show. Here we go. Just random show. And of course you do get volume, which I got it turned down right now.
Leave the comfort of solid ground and to leap into the unknown. And 25 years ago,
All right, there we go. So it does work. No problems there. Everything looks good with that setup. You hit the home button and it will take you back home. And then last but not least, if you download Heat Ultra, when you click on it, once it opens up, it's basically gonna give you access to just about every streaming service that is available. As you scroll down, you can see everything you have access to. Crackle, Roku, Free TV, Pluto, Discover Plus, just about everything. Hulu, you name it, it's got it. Let's go down and we will stop Discovery Plus, Sharktopia. Click on that. You want to watch Sharktopia? There you go.
Indonesia. One of the sharpest places on the planet.
So it does take it a second for it to kind of catch up to that 4K quality that you're looking for, but it is there. It's very crystal clear on my screen. It may not translate through on this device, but it looks really good. So let's go ahead and stop that. And let's go back and go back and go back and go back. And so you have access to all of this once you plug this box in. Let's go home and then we'll talk just a little bit more about this remote. Now you can't see it because it's really dark down here right now, but it does have voice control. So I'm just gonna hold the remote out in front of me and it does have a microphone button right here. Open Disney Plus. So once again, you gotta sign in. We're gonna skip the sign in process and we will sign up later. But you do have full access to the voice controls, voice commands, and it does have YouTube, Netflix, Prime, and Disney Plus buttons on here directly. So if you are looking for a streaming box that's basically going to give you everything that you need, and a lot of our streaming boxes do not have Bluetooth capabilities, so they're infrared. They work off, you got to be like in the line of sight of the remote. This one is not like that. Completely Bluetooth. You can turn your back to the TV and change the channels and do whatever you need to do. If you're looking for something like this, go by and check it out. I'll drop a link below, and there may even be a discount code so you can get yours at a cheaper price. Hopefully this has been able to help someone out. And once again, this is the VC TV box, the V5 Pro. Until next time, Average Tech Guy out. Peace.